Good morning, Dachshund Grandma. You're going fishing today. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd love to go fishing. It's been a long time since I've done that. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Okie. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Excuse me. Excuse me. Goodness. Yeah, got my sinus issues again. Forgive me. I read something interesting this morning. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because you're already putting out. You seen the title? Yep. I have to tell you, Chris, I appreciate you. I really do. You are, you are picking up on the things that I do, and you're just kind of doing it while I'm doing it. That's really cool. Thank you. Seeing the title, you laughing to keep from crying. No, let's see. I got some good sleep last night. Went to bed right around 9 o'clock, and woke up about 4 this morning. So got plenty of sleep. I am finally well. The summer flu is now gone through both of us. 2 rough weeks. Okay, goodness. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Okie. That's awesome. The summer flu, I hate being sick in the summer. It feels weird, and it is weird. So, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Thank you, Beck. You're welcome. Driving as usual. Yep, I seem to catch you driving, but, you know, he's going to camp every day, so. Um, Good morning, Angie. I really hope that this camp that you are taking Turtler to every day has been beneficial to him. Um, I hope it's helping him out. I really do, with maybe some new skills, um, or just some time to do things that maybe he won't doesn't have the opportunity to normally do. So, yeah, I know you're driving. It's okay. I'm sitting here behind my computer. Chris is here. No worries. You're bad at fishing? I'm sorry, Dachshund Grandma. I'm not the best at fishing either. When I was it junior high? We had a huge family vacation. We went camping and fishing for a couple weeks. And I was being silly with my grandfather and said that I was going to put my gum on the hook and see if I could catch a fish. Guess what? I did. First and only time I have ever caught a fish with a piece of chewing gum. And in my opinion, I think it was the color. In underwater, it ended up being bright green. So maybe the fish thought it was something different. I don't know, but I did catch a fish with my chewing gum. It's been a long time, though. Oh, long time. That's for sure. Um, Prayers up for, yeah, Miss Oki. Fishing is a two-party agreement. Exactly. I always get snagged. The sun is really good. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh, when Grandpa taught us fishing, we all were taught with those bobbers. You know, the red and white bobbers. And then when you see the bobber go down, you set the hook and catch the fish. But my dad taught himself how to fly fish. He's pretty good at that. You have to pick the what they want. Uh-huh, and the fish have to want to eat the thing you're trying to get them to eat. Yeah, I know. It's a little hard sometimes. I know. Good morning, Dennis. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you? Yeah, fishing is too fancy now. I know. I know. You know what? You could go cut a switch, take the fishing line on it and a hook, and you could still catch something. So, yeah, I know. I know. But see, that's what they've done to everything. They've made everything too much. I know, have never fly fished, but think it would be fun to try. Yeah, yeah, it is. You have to. It's all in the wrist, as my dad says. It's all in the wrist. You got to lay that fly down on the water like it's a real bug, you know. And yeah, there's an art to it, I guess. But it leaves you alone with your thoughts for a while, and fishing is actually some good rehabilitation. And if you actually catch something, you get food. Imagine that. Fish still love worms and bacon fat here. Have for over 60 years. There you go. There you go. My son has 10 poles, all with different lures. But he's really good. Wow. I should say so. Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing. Oh, good morning, Rip. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you? Fishing is 10% me and 90% the fish. Yeah, pretty much. um, Dennis left a message on one of my posts or shorts or something. And Dennis said that he finally got the apple cider vinegar for his dog. But does anybody remember what we were talking about last week in regards to apple cider vinegar and a dog? Because I don't. So I said we would announce that in chat to see if anybody remembered what we were talking about. I honestly don't remember. That's pretty bad. But I don't. So if anybody has any memories of that, let us know. Less time, tie line, more time, wet and line. Yeah. Yep. Vaguely. Warning label on what? Oh, I haven't talked about that yet, but here it comes. Ready? I was just getting to that. Okay. Uncle Sam, we know who that is. And Uncle Sam's doctor is warning about the dangers of social media for children. I was too busy copying and pasting. You're fine. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hang on. I'll read you the article. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy published an op-ed in the New York Times just Monday, so 2 days ago, saying that quote, social media is associated with significant mental health harms for adolescents, unquote, and calling on Congress to require warning labels similar to those used on cigarettes and alcohol. A Pew Research survey found 95% of teens ages 13 to 17 use social media, with 35% saying they use it almost constantly. Dr. Murthy, they misspelled it, says a warning label is just a small step in the needed shift in social media culture. He also urged parents to introduce phone-free times and healthcare professionals to educate families. Adding label would require action from Congress, where there is bipartisan support for online safety, and would likely face legal challenges from social media companies. Um, Good morning, Rome. You saw that on the news? Good morning, Arturo. Good morning, TT. They need parenting skills, not warning labels. Yeah, I know. I know. I read that article this morning, and my mind went back to just a month ago. I had a live stream called Social Media is an Experiment, because that's what I think of social media as. Now, for a lot of avenues, for the medical field, for scientists, real scientists, not PSY scientists, um, there's a lot of good that the internet does provide. You can have all your information in one area, find what things that you need. It's helpful. Social media is helpful in some ways. In other ways, and a lot of ways, it's not good at all. It's not good for anybody. And now they want to actually slap a warning label on social media. You know what? Rip, parenting is a big part of it. You can choose to even buy your child a phone, a tablet, a computer, or whatever you think they might need. You're the one who introduces social media to your kid. You are. So you should automatically have, in my opinion, time limits, rules, sites they can't go to, the length of time they can be on it. There is so many parental controls you can put on your kid's phone too. Now, I don't have any controls on Rachel's phone because I trust her. I absolutely trust her. And the very first phone she ever had was a flip phone, so she couldn't do much on it. And then when I saw that I could trust her, then I gave her her first cheapest smartphone I could afford. It was a dumb little thing. And but she loved it. She loved her first smartphone, and she was very careful with it. She didn't break it. She didn't go on sites she wasn't supposed to. She didn't create accounts on social media sites that I didn't want her to. She's very responsible and respectful with it. So, yeah. Only two things considered their customer users: social media and drug dealers. Yeah. A tool turns toy turns God. Yeah. I know. I know. Social media is like I said, it's good for a lot of things. When there's something I want to learn, when there's a problem I want to solve, when there's some information I need to find, 9 times out of 10 I go on Google and YouTube, because someone else has already made a video and put it out there for it. Arkansas has a blocker in place for porn. Oh, you have to register to go on porn sites. I ain't tried TikTok, but our state code has a ban TikTok law in it. Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. The older boys didn't even have phones until they were 14. Yeah, I actually gave Rachel a phone younger than I wanted to, but that's because her father and myself got divorced, and I wanted to be able to stay in communication with my kid. So she's had a phone since she was 9, I think. 9 or 10. Yeah. She's had one for a long time. Good morning, Lynn. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're still safe. It passed early this year. Ah, gotcha. Okay. My oldest kids had to earn the money for their friends. Ah, nice. For their phones. Nice. That's great, Angie. Uh, that's a great lesson in responsibility right there. Yeah, they have to earn it. They're very cool. Not friends. You're all fine. Trying to type and talk to Turtler. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. I know what you're up to. You're busy this morning. Thanks for listening in. Uh, the watches are neat for kids till they start a 157 member chat and messenger. Yes, we're good. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Good. Little man has a phone with tracking and limits set up on it. Yes, and I understand. I think if you're going to get a phone for your child, you need to know who your child is and then set limits accordingly. Yeah, that's my opinion. Good morning, Mona. Happy Wednesday to you. My boys are in their 40s and they had to buy their phones when they were 16 and pay the bill. Wow, nice. Nice. I still pay Rachel's bill, but that's because she doesn't have a job. So, Tony Roney's youngest, J Dam, got a watch and it only goes where you let it go. Nice. Nice. That works. Yeah. Um, I remember when we first had Rachel, and I saw so many other parents putting a phone screen or a tablet screen in front of their infants. And that was not something I wanted to do. I didn't want Rachel to have a phone in her face, a screen, let alone TV, before she was a year old. You know, a baby's eyes don't even focus or track till they're about 5 or 6 months old. And I remember the first time I saw her following me around the room. It was the coolest thing in the world. Uh, but I really, and it's my opinion. This is my channel. It's just my opinion. But I really don't think babies, toddlers, need to have a screen in front of their face. You know how they make special glasses for adults uh, to wear so that what is it, the blue light, the glare, the something, so it doesn't harm your eyes. I can't imagine what looking at a screen all day does to a child. I don't think it's a good idea. Once again, my opinion. And every kid is different too. I guess I paid the bill by giving them allowance for chores. Yeah, you kind of did, but they really learned how to earn it. So yeah, Okie, that's pretty important. Yeah, the blue light blocker glasses. That's it. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, in my opinion, I just don't think screens of any kind are good for young children. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I can't give you any verified studies. Uh, none of that. But it's just my opinion. Just don't think it's a good idea. Yeah. I think if you are allowing your child to play with toys and look at solid colors and teaching them numbers and letters, you're doing good. So, yeah, that it just kind of the things that the powers that be are talking about lately. Yeah, I'm not too keen on all this stuff. You know, how long have we had the internet out? How long have we had social media? Let's see. It's been, let's see, 2010. For me, 2010 was when I got an email. So it was before that. You know, before that. I agree, Cactus. My friend's son allows his son to have a tablet. I saw them in Walmart and he wouldn't take his eyes off of it even to tell me hello. Uh huh. I said to myself, nope, I would be taking that away. It's rude. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. If you, yeah, if your child, mm, that would have annoyed me too, TT. I get it. Yeah. 40 years. Yeah, my neighbor would have his baby watch him play Warcraft. Did not think that was good. I don't either. I really don't. Technically 37. We were in online in 97. Okay. 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 All right. Yeah, I didn't start an email until 2010. I was dragged kicking and screaming to to come up with an email, to get on Facebook of all things. My friends, most of my friends were already online. Most of my friends had a Facebook account. And most of my friends played, guess what? Farmville. And you know how you had to have so many different people send you all these stupid little things so you could build your farm? Yep, that's what everybody wanted me online for. Facebook and a game. So, Miss Mona, it's not good. No, it isn't. 97 was chat rooms instead of FB and YouTube. Yeah, I know a few people on social media now that started that early in everything, but mostly the reason was because they had a job that they needed to be online and in social media for. So, yeah, it's none of it's good in my opinion. Yes, you can learn things. Yes, people have made a ton of how-to videos on YouTube. You can find practically how to repair, how to how to fix your gardening mistakes, how to keep your koi fish. I used to watch a lot of koi fish channels. They're just absolutely beautiful fish. But now I've toned things down and I watch a lot of people who make stuff with their hands, who craft stuff with their hands, like resin and woodworking. I love it. I was homeschooling, and the internet was not only a tool for me to have more resources to teach the kids, but it gave me some adult interaction. And see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That is an absolutely positive aspect to the internet and for resources. I completely agree, Angie, with what you were doing. You needed it. And is a wonderful resource to have everything at your fingertips. Yep, I totally get it. I do. I do. I'm not putting it down. I'm using social media to talk to you people. Hello. So, so I'm not exactly putting it down. But yeah, have you noticed them how to videos and handsy videos ain't so sex, drugs, or violence? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes do-it-yourself repair videos can get me in trouble. Oh, yeah. There's going to be somebody who disagrees with something or some way you do something. Always. Always. There's always a critic of something you do. If you do something this way and you're really skilled at it, somebody else will come along and say, you know what, I do it a different way. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, you can look at it this way, Mona. Warcraft is so much better than Grand Theft Auto, that's geared towards kids and is an awful game. Just an awful game even for adults, I feel. Yeah. I'm just saying those were the circumstances whereby I got online so early. Uh-huh. In the game. Yeah. I was never much on technology, but the need was there. No, I totally understand, Angie. And and I am not trying to put people down for being on the internet, for using the internet, for being on social media. You know, everyone has their specific reasons for being on the internet and using social media. Um, they're not all bad. They're not all nefarious. They're not. But if you start looking and reading into things and seeing the effects of a lack of parenting skills that lead toward more internet time, reactions, following what other people do on social media. If you don't have a parent talking to your child and figuring out what they're watching, what they're doing, what they're consuming, where are they going, what are their friends talking about. I actually found out that Rachel did the cinnamon challenge. Do you remember that a few years back? She actually did the cinnamon challenge. All by herself. She didn't even tell her dad. I didn't have her at that time. And she did it. It's a good thing that she is still here. Knucklehead child of mine. Different car models and types are different repair jobs on the videos, but good info. Absolutely. So many people have put how-to videos about vehicles, how to change, how to fix, how to repair. Yes. And for that instance, the internet is great for that. You can rewatch a video over and over and over again. Yep, I agree. I've weeded out most of the sex, drugs, and violence of my daily watching, YouTube and otherwise, and the viewing quality is great, even though the production value might not be so high. Yeah. Yep. In Grand Theft Auto, you can buy drugs and even are a woman. Really? What? I'm just sitting here with my mouth open, TT. I didn't know that. Oh, that's quite disgusting. And what are you doing, child? Whoa, no, no, out. Not okay. Oh, I did not know that. Wow. That must have been terrible. I know. Good morning, Grow Big. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. We're talking about social media stuff. And our Surgeon General, Vivek Murthy, published an op-ed in the New York Times saying that social media is associated with significant mental health harms for adolescents and calling on Congress to require warning labels like on cigarettes and alcohol. The things that they're coming up with blows my mind. Yep, you sure can. It's an awful game. See, we don't have an Xbox PS, whatever they're up to, number now, 5. I think they're PS5s now. We have none of that stuff. None of those game playing stuff. Rachel plays games on her iPad and some anime games. That's what I call them, anime games. And I have a couple of games on my phone, but we are not gamers. So I wouldn't even know that stuff. That's disgusting, TT. It's just disgusting. I think the apple cider for dogs is either good for their pads or their fur. Don't remember. Rome is in here. Maybe Rome remembered. Was Rome in here? Yeah, talking about stuff. Yeah, we need to figure out what the apple cider vinegar was. I don't remember. I may have to go back through my live streams. I remember what GrandTooth started, and it has become a thing it did not start out to be. That's just nasty. That's all kinds of disgusting. And people wonder why kids are committing crimes. Oh, there's a whole bunch of reasons why. Everything adds to it and builds up. Yeah, it's unfortunate. TT, I never knew that. Our grandson played it for many years. I guess I'm glad he doesn't play anymore. He works a lot now. Thank God for that. Good morning. What's next? Happy Wednesday to you. Checking in for my morning hello. Went to bed at 2:30 this morning. Oh, another one of them, huh? Okay. Hi, U-Haul. Happy Wednesday to you. Sorry your schedule's off again. That's interesting. They seem to be doing that a lot more to you. Interesting. Hi, Rome. You're listening. Okay, honey. And social media can be abused so badly. Yep. Who would have thought you can't post pictures from your Father's Day weekend without pictures of your grandchildren being used by bad actors? Ay vey. It just never ends, does it? Wakey, wakey, U-Haul. Would one of my mods please share Growbig's channel, please? If people aren't subscribed up to him. Mossad. Good morning, sweetheart. It's only 6 o'clock here. Where are you that it's afternoon? Too funny. Happy Wednesday to you. Apple cider vinegar in the water keeps the fleas off. Oh, there we go. There we go, Dennis. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Paws, ears, and even fleas and ticks. Apple cider vinegar. That stuff is so good for you. Yeah, seriously. If you can stand the taste of it. See, that's the problem. I have an issue with the taste. I have to disguise it with other flavors because I'm picky. You have no idea. Anyway, my grandparents were adamant about hooking up an Atari to any of their TVs so I could play it there. They'd rather put up with my shenanigans, lied, and said it would blow their TV up. For dogs, use ACV as a supplement, a skin-soothing tonic, and an odor eliminator. Nice. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Grow Big. No problem. Improves immunity, digestion, and reduces joint inflammation. Yeah, it does. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Chris. We have shared his channel. Awesome. Grow Big is a combination channel of Wide Family Farm. Corky and Joe from Garden State Gardener. Yeah. Yep. I like it. Thanks, everybody. Mona's my new main squeeze. I watched your live stream yesterday, Mona. I did. I have watched most of your live streams. I just choose not to chat, and I'm telling you this on my live stream. Everybody else can hear it too. Mona, I watch your live streams. I choose not to chat in your live streams because of a certain couple of people you have in your channel. Am I being picky? A little bit. There's some people on YouTube that I've been through personally. My channel has too. And I don't trust them. So, in order to protect myself and my channel, we're going to remain separate. I put it on the dog's water and they don't mind. Nice. Nice. It almost feels like afternoon here. I've already been at this for 3 hours. Wow. Hi, Minty, everybody from the north of Scotland, 2:05 a.m. Hello, Donald. How are you? Happy, it's Thursday for you now. I meant afternoon as in my current schedule. Oh, got you. Thanks, Chris. You made my video go viral. How much vinegar per how much water? Yeah. Are we talking a drop? Are we talking a couple of drops? What are we talking about? Quarter of a cup? PM? Yeah, that's why we love Minty. Good morning and happy Wednesday to you, Gloria. That is okay. It's not about the chat. It's about the stories anyway. Okay. I just wanted you to hear it from my own mouth. Okay? I give you a like. I pop in when you go live. I listen the entire time. I don't say a word. But I just wanted you to know that I'm there. I will on purposefully not chat in people's chats when I either don't like what they're talking about, but I want to hear it. Don't approve what they're talking about, but I want to hear it. Or have people in their chat that I don't agree with. And I don't want you to know I'm there. But I'll let you know eventually. Because I tell on myself all the time. It's something I do. I don't like a guilty conscience. I never have. It bothers me. So anyway, and that's exactly what they're supposed to do. Is bother you. Scottish Tommy Robertson. Yeah, I know. A lid full to a pint of water. There you go. 1 pint of ale. I'm allergic to all of it also. Yeah. Yeah. Just not as... Oh, thank you, Chris, for sharing Donald's link. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you to my mods who just throw out links. I don't even have to ask you. You just do it. You know? I really super appreciate all of you. Those of you that have stuck with me, stuck by me through all of my iterations of going through other channels and other people and still standing strong. Oh, and I wanted to give everybody else a shout out too. Guess what? Yeah, it was June. Yeah, it was right around this time. And I was going to look it up to be exact. But it was right around this time last year that I monetized my channel. So, ta-da! My channel has been monetized for an entire year. Yay! That's pretty cool. I think that's an accomplishment. I really do. Crikey, today's going to be a banger. U-Haul's channel. Mona, I was trying to listen yesterday. I apologize. There was something that happened, and I was trying to talk to my oldest daughter off the ledge. She was really about to go and catch a charge. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Gloria. I appreciate it. It's not easy. It is not easy to maintain your monetization. There's so many things that could take you down. There are people that can take you down too. They don't like you. There are people that can get your channel taken down. So to actually have been monetized and stay monetized for a whole year, I think that's a pretty good accomplishment. Just saying. Yep, absolutely. I have some mods that have been with me the entire time, and I really appreciate them. 1 part apple cider vinegar diluted in 3 or 5 or more parts water. Disclaimer, please consult your vet as we are not medical professionals. Yep, agreed. Angie, that is just fine. It's still up for later viewing. Right on. Big ups, Nigel Farage across the pond. It is Cactus. Congratulations. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just proud of myself. Having, you're on YouTube, you've got a channel. Cool. If you don't do any content, you don't have a thing to worry about unless you say something wrong and people, hide you from a channel. Well, then you can't go in there and talk, but you can still watch. And, but having content and paying attention to everything and everyone, including YouTube, that can take you out. Because if YouTube doesn't like you, oh, not good. It's not good. They won't recommend you. You won't get much. You're fighting a long battle. So it's really hard to stay monetized for the whole year. And you can see all the red cactuses, the red saguaros up in here. I really appreciate all of you. There is a bunch of you that have stayed members for an entire year. That's awesome. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. TT, I thought you were Proctolux. I will watch it, Mona. Okay. Is anything like juggling chainsaws that ain't running? You still gonna hurt yourself a trying. Yep. Yes, I know how to spell Mona, but apparently my talk to text does not. Isn't that interesting? That looks like Moana. That's what that that spelling looks like, Moana. Yeah, that's funny. Is it me, or is this sweatshirt slowly getting lower? That's also happened in Arkansas. Angie, next Tuesday, I hope to have the song I Think Is For You. Cool. We are noticing that certain things you create on YouTube that get too many views or likes, suddenly they will demonetize for some stupid reason. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 They have a lot of tactics that they use. Mm-hmm. I know. Okay. That's cool. I was double checking my gifting to make sure I had given out all of my free memberships. Now Angie's insulting Mona, calling her a Disney movie. Election season, the hammer's been dropping. I know it has. Yeah, it really has. I am quite surprised that I haven't gotten into trouble yet with all of the uh, subjects, issues that you can't talk about. They warn you. Don't talk about current issues. We don't want, we don't want you, spreading out, or, like some real information and stuff, because the advertisers, see, it's all about the money. It boils down to the advertisers. If you are monetized and if they don't like your content, they will just straight up tell Google that they're not going to pay, even though they've already paid for the entire month for their ads to be thrown into your content. At the end of the month, the advertisers can simply say, you know what? We've decided we don't want to pay out for them this month. We don't like their content. We don't like what they said. And they can pull that money from you at the last second. It's been really interesting. Now, I've not had that happen to me yet, but it could. I'm not immune. I'm a tiny little channel. So, yeah. One of my husband's videos, he earned a pretty good amount, and suddenly they took it away from him. Crazy, he's fighting it. Uh-huh. I've heard of several channels that has happened to, and that started back in January, Rome. And one of the biggest channels I saw that in was Squirrel Tribe. So, you've been called worse. I've been called a lot worse too. I'm not going to mention the names, but I've been called a lot worse. My grandson, who is on the spectrum, is obsessed with Mona, so that may be why my talk to text want to use that spelling. I use it a lot talking about items that I am buying for my grandson. Ah, aha, aha. Sounds like it. Yeah, that's logical. Be blessed, everyone. Back to my morning chores. Take care, Gloria. Have a great Wednesday. Coming soon to a theater near you. They might just change out presidents. Yeah, I've heard that too. If they can do it to Crowder, they can do it to anyone. Yes, they can. They can and they will. I don't think Biden is going to last much longer. You too, Miss Gloria. Have a great and blessed day. Yeah, have a good day, Gloria. I've heard that as well. They're actually thinking of replacing him. I checked out the amendments, figured out which one they were going to use. Now, okay. Here's the thing that they're not talking about. If the president, now this is obvious in the amendment, if the president is unfit, has an issue, is unalived, whatever happens, something physically happens to that person, they cannot no longer hold the office or the duties they're within. It's supposed to go to the VP. I'd like to know why her name isn't even being discussed. Anybody got an answer for that one? It's Chucky Tennessee Twang. I actually feel more bad for him than mad at him. He's being used at this point, but his voting record from how long he's been in office, he's not a good person. How about that? And I'm being PC and being nice. He isn't a good person. Mossad, my guy, lost to the Rhino establishment guy last night. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, cognitive disconnection. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They want change, but don't vote for it. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Agreed. Agreed. I'm sorry, TT. However, the VP is not an American citizen. She isn't? How can she not be? Hillary is going to be running again. No, I haven't heard that one either. Today's headline that she will be swapped out. Please don't forget to pay your rent. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to know how they're going to circumvent her. Because it goes President, VP, Speaker of the House. How are they going to do that? Ryan the Rhino throwing Trump under the bus. Everybody's throwing Trump under the bus. Wasn't she born in Canada? Well, I don't know that, honey. I've honestly never heard of that. I don't know. I'm a little clueless about that. Is that true? I should probably Google this. Google don't say it, but MonkeyWorks does. Oh, really? She wasn't born here? Google says she was born in Oakland, California. We had a Texas resident running in Oklahoma yesterday. Really? Huh. Had a Texas resident running in Oklahoma. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'm having a false memory, but I thought VP was born in Canada. I don't know. I've never heard. MonkeyWorks calls her Bob Marley because she's from Jamaica. Now, I think that one's more accurate. I think that one's more accurate. Or Haiti, or one of them island countries. Alright. Here I go. And I'm not going to Google it either. I'm going to use a different browser. Hang on. Hang on. This one says Oakland, California, too. Is it being hidden? I Googled, but it didn't stop a bummer. I know. To what? Chucky, Tennessee is actually a place. Really? had no idea. That's funny. Born in Cali of immigrant parents from Jamaica. Buckboard. If she wasn't a U.S. citizen, she couldn't have been chosen. I know. I agree. I believe her mother or father is from Jamaica. I think it's her dad. I think it's her father. Yeah. Yeah, I know. They can't even hold office if they're not American. Yeah, I know. I know. So, hmm. Yeah. He was claiming he lived in Oklahoma, but was proven he did not. He voted in Texas in March, and his address was Dallas. That is not okay, Okie. That's not okay. We had a guy last night win that lives in another district, and it's been proven he's under investigation for election fraud. Yep, let's choose him. He's such a winner and oh so honest. Okay, TT. Is there something you can do about that? Can you get a petition going? Can you get some people interested in doing something about that? Kamala Harris, Biden's VP pick, graduated from high school in Montreal, Canada. Interesting. And they say Obama was born in Hawaii. Yeah. Good morning, New River Troll. Happy Wednesday to you. U-Haul Shorts, thank you. Heavy.com. Okie shut him down. Okie shut him down. Good. I'm glad. Herschel Walker was the same. A transplant from another state. Yeah, I heard. But Herschel Walker was running. Not this time, right? Or is he? Because I haven't heard that one. Good morning, Jeff. Happy Wednesday to you. Oh. Well, he's under investigation, so I'm assuming if found true, he will have it taken away from him. Yeah. Why in the world would people vote for somebody who's under investigation on the ballot unless they didn't know? But still, in all, you should be researching who you vote for. You need to figure out who these people are. That's your basic homework for when you vote. You need to figure out their voting record. Have they been in office before? Well, go check out their record. What have they said to people and not promised and delivered on? Check it out. That's the best way you can figure out about somebody is their gosh darn voting record. Happy Wednesday to you also. Thank you. Class is canceled in Norman for first home game. He ran 2020, has millions in elections unspent. Really? Don't they have to do something with that? See, I'm not up on all of the election laws. I'm not. I'm not perfect. I never have claimed to be. I don't know all of that stuff. Don't they have to claim it, turn it back in, spend it on something? They have to do something with that, Mossad. I'm pretty sure. No, he ran Georgia because he played football there. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Mossad, they close school if the sun shines or if it doesn't shine. It's a real bear trying to copy and paste everything on Wikipedia. Oh, and if this is true, he also lied to Veterans Affairs to get the loan. He got a veterans loan? Oh. Oh. No bueno. Mm-mm. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Mike. Guess what day it is? I love that commercial. I still do. Yep. Trump crimes being repealed because of unfair practices in court in New York City. It was a total sham. Yeah? I heard yesterday that the gag order was reinforced. Yesterday the gag order was reinforced, so he still has the gag order in play. It's hump day. That's right. Want to buy minty coffee? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, for the house in Arlington that he doesn't live in? Oh, no, no. Mm-mm. These people, yep, these people think that they can just continue to get away with everything. One of these days, things are going to come crashing down around them. No habla inglés. Press 1 for English. That's my old street name. Hump Day Chris. It's your Friday tomorrow? Yes, I know. You only work 4 days a week. I want RFK, but the leader of the nation needs a voice, and RFK doesn't have that. You know, I was starting to follow along with him as well. He said a couple things that have kind of thrown me off a little bit. Not super bad, but enough to go, I don't know about that. So, yeah. What? Oh, sorry, I was reading a news article. I need to stop doing that. Okay. All right. Oh, there was something else. In the same thing with the... Yesterday. This was yesterday. Something else that they're trying to do, which will ensure for the election itself, which they're trying to create mass amnesty. At least that's my wording on it. Heard he's suing to get on the debate stage. Really? Yeah, probably so. I also heard yesterday that Biden wants to actually sit down. They're trying to negotiate the terms of the first debate. And yesterday it came out that he actually wants to sit down for the debate. Trump likes to stand. I guess maybe they're afraid of him wandering off during the debate. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway. And they do a lot of millions, and he will never pay for his crimes. Yeah, RFK is hard to listen to, not his policy, but his voice. I know. His voice sounds like gravel. It does. It sounds like rocks. And it's difficult to listen to him. I know. I agree. I think the trust for politicians is over now. They are being checked out and caught in their lies. They are. Yeah, a lot of them are. It's true, okay. RFK lost me when he said he believes A's are okay up to birth. Nope, not okay. Yes. Yeah, that one right there. Thank you for clarifying. That one right there. I'm like, you know what? No, that's not okay. Because I, as if you guys haven't figured it out by now, am pro-life, not pro-choice. It's my opinion. Not even a little bit there, Miss TT. Yeah, I know. TT, his VP choice is a left-winger. Not okay. Not okay. I'm voting for the real winner of 2020. I hear you. I hear you. All day long. Yep, that screwed me up too. But he changed his mind on that. Did he? Well, see, that's the thing. If you're going to say what you believe in about a certain subject, and then all of a sudden you're going to flip-flop, that's what we call it. The masses, we call it flip-flopping. Flip-flop, flip-flop. Remember that election? Where was that? Who was that? Who did we call flip-flopper? And everybody started making signs with flip-flops. And then they'd chant it in the audience. Oh my gosh, that's a big flip-flop, flip-flop. Remember that? I know you guys remember that. Come on. I know you do. Yeah, that's what I meant earlier. Trump said he thinks they should stand. I agree. They should. That also means he can flip flop. See? There it is. He said a lot much better than Brandon. Okay. Flip flops, it's summertime. I wish I could wear my flip flops still. Yeah, my feet aren't strong enough. I can't do that anymore. Here's something interesting. They just put up my building permit for the roofing yesterday. Okay. You run long enough with flip flops, you're going to end up with stub toes. Yes, you will. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wear them anymore. That sucks. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, let's see. Today is going to be 104. Yeah, I said it. 104. That's not bad at all. Yesterday it was barely 100. It was nice. But they did that last month. Yeah. Chris, we are Spartans. City is a little behind. Gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna be 104 today. Today's also Wednesday, and I am supposed to do my cooking, members only cooking live stream. I may actually push that off to a different day. Yeah, I've got some stuff I need to take care of. Um, yeah, today. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not ready for the cooking stream. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there. Don't look for it today. Okay? Don't think I'm going to be doing it. Other stuff has come up and we've got to figure some stuff out. So, yeah. Wednesday. And yeah, and that would have been it. Oh, Kelly's coming up in a few hours. 11 o'clock my time. So, Angie, are you going to go live today? We never know. You are doing different things. It's summertime, so you're kind of held hostage by Turdler. But he's a cute hostage. I was going to say I might miss it today. I go in at 11 here to the shrink, be back around 1. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for the cooking stream. I've been kind of slacking this week. I didn't do Sunday night. And don't think I'm going to get to the members only. But I'll either do it tomorrow or Friday. If tomorrow is supposed to be 109, but they knocked it down to 108. Yay. A whole degree. A whole degree. RFK is more radical left than Bernie Sanders. Not that I have heard, but that's your opinion. If you were on the HOA board, that permit would be the first on the list. Mine's going to get me for ditching the appointment last time. I was on Zoom at the complete wrong time. Oops. Yeah, that's up to the city. Gotcha. Yeah. So I get to go into the office and talk to her on a TV screen. Oh, okay. All right. That's different. You don't even get to meet in person? Got it. The HOA did their part. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna be done for the morning. I got stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta walk, cause yeah, it's gonna be 104 and it's already 70 outside. So I got stuff and things to do. Do not look for a members only cooking stream. I'll either put it out tomorrow or Friday. Y'all have a great Wednesday. Don't get too hot out there. Smile. Be nice to people. Because it's getting harder and harder to do that. I've never seen my psychiatrist in person. I have a therapist I see in person. Gotcha. Y'all have a great day. Good morning, Carrie. I was just getting ready to shut down, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Y'all have a wonderful day. Hump day. Have a good Wednesday. I'll see y'all around. Bye. No, not today. Too busy. All right, sweetheart. Take care, everybody.